Shock, horror, outrage. Brazil is reeling after 132 people were killed in what is now being called the deadliest police operation in the country's history. The pre-dawn raid in Rio de Janeiro targeted the Red Command, Brazil's most feared drug cartel. But what was meant to be an anti-gang mission turned into a massacre. In this video, we explain how a single raid spiraled into warlike bloodshed, what residents witnessed on the ground, and why human rights groups are demanding accountability from the Brazilian state. It began early Tuesday morning, October 28th, when 2,500 police and soldiers launched a coordinated operation across the favelas of Alameo and Penha. Their target, the Red Command or Comando Vermelho, a powerful criminal group that began inside Rio's prisons in the 1970s and has since become a vast narcotics empire controlling huge swathes of the Amazon region. Authorities say the raid, 2 months in the making, aimed to capture the gang's top leaders and curb its growing influence. But within hours, it descended into chaos. As officers moved in, heavily armed gang members fought back, using drones to drop explosives on advancing police, a first in Rio's gang wars. Governor Claudio Castro posted on X, saying, "This is how the Rio police are treated by criminals, with bombs dropped by drones. This is narco-terrorism." But residents tell a very different story, one of slaughter. Bodies were dragged from nearby forests and lined up along the streets. At least 132 people were killed. Families claim many were executed at close range. One mother, Raquel Tomas, said her 19-year-old son was decapitated by police. Another resident described seeing more than 70 bodies lined up on the main street. Local leader Erivelton Correa told reporters, "I've never seen anything like this, not even in Gaza." The operation has drawn international condemnation. Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva said he was horrified and surprised the federal government wasn't informed in advance. Even UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has called for an independent investigation, reminding Brazil that all police actions must comply with international human rights law. Human rights lawyer Flavia Pinheiro Fros called it the greatest act of savagery she's seen in 3 decades. And activists say many victims were shot in the back or head, suggesting summary executions. Deadly raids are not new in Brazil. From the Carandiru prison massacre in 1992 that killed over 100 inmates, to the Jacarezinho raid in 2021 where 28 people died, police brutality has long haunted Rio's favelas. Last year alone, 700 people were killed in police operations across the city, almost 2 every single day. Analysts warn that violence will only breed more violence, and that killing 132 people will not weaken the Red Command, but deepen the cycle of revenge. As Brazil buries its dead, the question remains, is this justice, or just another massacre in a war that has no end? For the people of Rio's favelas, peace feels farther away than ever. Stay tuned to the Indian Express for more updates and in-depth global reports. Don't forget to subscribe for continuing coverage from around the world.